Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Right now, the talk of kind of the Twitter world, the esports world, even some of the mainstream sports world right now is the fact that one, the Game Awards were going on tonight, which was a really big thing for, again, a ton of esports fans, ton of gaming fans, everything. But Stephen A. Smith made an appearance, and obviously this is a pretty crazy thing because obviously he is a absolutely massive traditional sports media member. Having him at the Game Awards, having him talk and just appear at this, it was a huge deal as far as getting esports and gaming and stuff out to a more mainstream audience. Esports and gaming stuff always tries making moves like this, and when they pull it off well, it can really work awesomely. And again, whatever you think of Stephen A. Smith, whether you love him, you hate him, whatever, this is for sure good publicity. The fact that a ton of people are talking about this clip that Slasher tweeted out has almost 400,000 views right now. Again, it was trending on Twitter. There's people, esports people, learning about Stephen A. Smith and ESPN and stuff, and people who are familiar with Stephen A. Smith, familiar with ESPN, learning about esports, checking out the Game Awards, who would have never otherwise did that. And again, obviously, Stephen A. Smith is very controversial. He has a ton of crazy opinions. He has a ton of great opinions. He has been a hard working member of the traditional sports media for years now. And again, I think he's definitely dumb sometimes. I think he says some stupid stuff. I don't agree with everything he says, but I do respect this man a ton. He is completely, self-made. He's earned everything he's gotten. He has just been able to build an insane career, an insane following, and he's made a ton of money as a sports media member. He's definitely a guy that a lot of people should be looking up to, especially in the esports world, for somebody that you should really be striving to be like in a lot of ways, maybe not saying as many stupid things as him, but he knows how to generate hype. He knows how to generate just great content. And here is that little clip from him at the Esports Awards with his quick little monologue and some of the stuff he had to say.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for our nominees.
So I thought this was cool. Obviously, Stephen A. Smith got to read out the nominees for one of the awards, got to announce one of the awards. This was really cool. And it had a lot of people talking about it again. I know a lot of people are saying the Dallas Cowboys joke maybe went over the heads of a lot of the esports audience. Maybe it wasn't the exact greatest audience to make a joke like that, but it was funny. It also makes for a funny clip, which again is going to go viral on Twitter, is going to go viral on social medias and stuff. Stephen A. Smith knows that. He is an absolute wizard with this type of stuff, with going viral, with getting hits. Fiat on Fire, the esports writer, tweeted out, awesome to see ESPN investing in esports. Obviously has a little tongue-in-cheek joke because he recently, alongside the rest of the ESPN esports staff, got laid off towards the end of this year. He said, for real though, Stephen A. is hilarious and the hardest worker in sports media. And again, I completely agree. He's definitely a guy everyone should be looking up to, especially in the position of guys like Fiat on Fire, Jacob Wolf, all of them. And Jacob Wolf also had something to say about this. He said, when every sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept going, but not at ESPN. That is a huge shot fired from Jacob Wolf, and something I'm surprised to kind of hear him saying, because usually Jacob Wolf is more that like professional, no kind of nonsense type of guy, at least in the eyes of a lot of people and in my eyes. So I'm surprised he's taking a shot like this, because that could kind of be a little bit risky. Obviously, taking shots at ESPN, such a big company, but I know a lot of people feel like they did mismanage their whole esports situation, their whole esports kind of division. And while I'm sure they definitely value esports, it was kind of weird that they had to shut down all of that this year. But it is good that, Stephen A. Smith had some positive things to say. He did show esports in a good light. He wasn't just clowning on them. He was being very respectful to them, and also saying that esports and esports athletes are deserve respect from his audience, from his mainstream traditional sports audience. I think that's very exciting. I think this is an awesome step in the right direction. I hope this clip continues to trend, continues to blow up, and I hope more people continue to just grow aware of esports, of competitive gaming and stuff. Because that's going to be the first stage, just continuing to grow the awareness, to continue to legitimize the stuff that the people are doing, and I think that's awesome. I think that's great, and if we can keep getting more big moments like this, not that, oh, now Stephen A. Smith knows about esports or is talking about esports, that means we've made it. No, nothing like that, but just these little things that add up over time, and I think this is a great sign. It's a great step in the right direction, and a ton of people are talking about this right now, so I want to get my thoughts and opinions out there too. Again, whether you love or hate Stephen A. Smith, whatever, I'm not necessarily the biggest Stephen A. Smith fan in the world, but I just have really seen his full career. I really understand the ramifications of all the stuff that he's been able to do, how crazy it's been, how just extremely talented he is at what he does. And I definitely admire him, if nothing else, and I do respect what he has done. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like, enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this situation? Do you like this little crossover between Stephen A. Smith and esports? Would you rather keep traditional sports out of this? Do you think this type of stuff is corny? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Check me out over at Twitch, twitch.tv/I_am_germ. First link in the description below for my new merch line. That is a really, really limited line that's just going to be out for a couple of weeks. Just a couple of pieces in stock right now. If you'd love to support my channel, if you like what we do here, definitely check that out. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!